ew, I need a big girl job. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I look crazy right now, y'all, and okay, so anyway, like, I'm hyped. I'm very in a good mood. So I was like, let me turn on this camera. It is 2021. The last video that I posted was filmed in 2020. So I was like, listen, I need to really film a new video because I'm bugging. So this year I have so much planned. Like, y'all, life is beautiful. Seriously, like, I know I can complain and I can be like, life sucks, blah blah blah, but like, I'm telling you guys, life is amazing. Life is beautiful. Life is worth it. Like, y'all don't know. I'm telling you, y'all don't know. Like, I'm gonna do so many videos on just life updates and just talking about life as a young black 23-year-old woman. I just feel like it's just so necessary because I love to see black women doing well. But yeah, I just like to see black girls doing their thing, succeeding, young women in general, but definitely black women, young black women. I love to see us doing our thing, being great. So I want to create more content doing that, and I need to put myself on a schedule because listen, y'all have been going nuts on this bougie on a budget video of mine that I did a few months ago, I feel like, and every time I check it, the numbers just keep going up, and y'all don't know how much that means to me. Like, y'all don't know, this YouTube stuff is not easy on the brain. Like, mentally it's not easy because it's always like, okay. Oh, and I'm talking about, well, I'm talking for myself right now as a person who's not monetized. I'm talking about a creator who's just now starting off. But when I tell you I've been wanting to do YouTube for years, I'm talking about like back at middle school times. And this is like, I would say 2009, 2010, around that era. So it's about 10, 11 years since I've been wanting to start my YouTube. And I only started it last year because my living situation before, I felt as though it wasn't aesthetically pleasing. Because, you know, you see these women or these young girls who are like 16, 17, 18 living in mansions, and they're also white. Because I personally, I didn't start watching black YouTubers or even came across black YouTubers until probably 6 years ago. But 10, 11, 12 years ago when I started watching YouTube, I was watching white women only, white girls who are my age, and they all lived in huge houses. Their parents seemed wealthy. They just looked wealthy. So I was like, well, I'm a black girl from New York living in an apartment. Like, y'all not gonna want to rock with me. Y'all not gonna want to see me. So I was just like, I felt as though I had to wait until my living space was top notch until I had to start my YouTube. So I didn't start my YouTube until I moved out of my mom's house and I had my own space to do my videos. And even then, I had a roommate at the time, so I was like, I'm still not comfortable in doing YouTube videos. So I didn't really want to start taking it seriously until I moved to my home now, because it's just my boyfriend and I have so much room and so much space to just be free and be creative and do my own thing. But so that was that, and so now I just really feel like 2021 is going to be a great year. And I never really said before, like, this is gonna be my year, this is my year. I never said that before, really. And when I tell y'all that I truly feel that way about this year, I feel great energy. And I don't know if it was because of how I brought in the year. Des and I went to Houston, Texas to celebrate our friend's birthday and, you know, just bring in the new year with a bunch of our friends. And I don't know if it's because I had such an amazing trip and a great time with all my friends. The way that we brought in the new year was just great energy around great people who are just all successful black people, young black people, black men, black women doing their thing in school, getting their career started. Like, I don't know if it was because we were surrounded by positive energy or if it was just the feeling that this year is going to be an amazing year. But I really, really, really have a great feeling and a positive feeling about this year. And I felt like I needed to show God, like God has his plan for me, and I feel like God is waiting on me, like, girl, I'm trying to give you these blessings, but you playing. Like, I don't feel as though I was showing God that I am ready for the blessings that he is waiting to give me, because you can't just be receiving blessings all willy-nilly. Like, you have to show God that you've worked for it, you are ready for it, you can handle the blessing. If he gives it to you, when he gives it to you, whatever. You had to show him, like, you're ready for this. So I felt as though I had to have a talk with myself, and I was like, you know, I haven't felt like I've been showing God that I'm ready for a new job, or for my YouTube to blow up, or for, you know, X, Y, and Z, whatever I have on my board that I want to accomplish for this year. I just had to talk to myself, and I was like, you know, I have to show God that this is what it is. This is what I want to do. So with that being said, this is a rant. This is this type of video. I wanted to make it really quick and just come up here on 2021 time and just tell y'all like what it is, what I'm doing, life updates. But I don't know, I'm just really excited. I'm really just happy, good spirits for 2021, you know, just in good spirits for this year. So I have my, you know, y'all, I'm a planner girl, so I have my planners here. Got my agenda one. I think I got this one from Target, and I liked the way it looked. It looked real professional. So I got this one for school, and I got this one which says Women on a Mission, which I love. I got this from Home Goods, and I got that one for day-to-day things, like, you know, jotting down my budgeting, my bills, my accomplishments that I want to achieve, blah blah blah, whatever. So let me just give y'all a little life update quickly before I end this video, because I don't want this video to be long at all. It's just kind of my introduction to the new me of 2021 and me sticking to what I said I wanted to do. So this is what this video is for me, just putting my foot in the door of actually doing what I want to do. But quick life update. So I started working at this job, but y'all, okay, so first of all, I have only worked in retail. I have never done anything else. All I know is retail. That's all I know. I'm 23. Like, some people may see that as, oh, you're grown, you should be having this by now, that by now, this by now, that by now, whatever. And I'm one of those people who see it like that. And it's like, sometimes I have to tell myself, or my mom has to tell me, like, girl, you're 23, you're a baby. Like, but I don't see it like that. I see it like, damn, I'm about to be 25, and then after 25 is 30, and then after 30 is 40, and I need to have my career by this time. I want to have my kids by this time. I want to be married by, like, you know, it's like I'm planning out my whole life, and instead of enjoying the ride that goes along with it. So I am at the point where it's like, I just want to be enjoying the ride. Like, I had to have someone kick it into me and say, listen, you're only 23. Why do you feel so pressured to have everything? And I don't give myself credit for anything. Like, at 23, matter of fact, psych, nah, let's talk about it, you know? Like, I was 20, I moved out of my mom's house at 21. I got my first brand new 2019, brand new, fresh off the lot, 0 miles on that shit at 21. And, like, who's doing that at 21? I got my, you know, approved, moved into my own apartment at 21, and at 22 moved to a different state and is living in a townhouse. Like, what? Yo, like, do you hear, like, do y'all, and this is no brag, like, nothing. I just want people to realize, and this is why I make videos. Like, I love to just come on here and just talk, because it's like, I feel like I'm helping other people who might have the same mentality as me. And even though I had all these accomplishments, I still feel like, or I still felt like at the time, like, what the fuck, like, why am I not doing more? Like, I need to be doing more. I was never satisfied with what I had, and I never gave myself props for the accomplishments that I already had accomplished. Like, I never gave myself a pat on the shoulder for anything. So I explained that to my mom, and I was like, listen, I was in a room full of people and everyone was like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this is what I'm doing that. And then it came to my turn to tell my people what I'm doing. And I was like, yeah, I work at blank retail store. I'm a supervisor at the retail store. Like, I feel like, yo, that's mad childish. Like, I told my mom, I was like, ew, I need a big girl job. Like, and that's what I called it. I was like, a big girl job. Basically just like a career. I still was like, ew. Like, when it rolled off my tongue, I was like, ew. So I was just like, ew. Like, and there's nothing wrong with working in a retail job. Like, trust me, this has nothing to do with anyone else's journey but my own. For me, it's not what I want to do. It's not my passion. So I'm at the stage in my life, I'm about to be, in God's willing, 24 this year. So I don't want to be working in the retail store at 24. It's just like, what the hell am I still doing here? It just doesn't make sense. I've been working for retail since I was 16 years old. Yeah, I'm turning 24 this year, girl. Okay, so I was like, ew, I don't like the way that sounds coming out my mouth. And I was just like, no, I need a big girl job. Like, girl, you are beautiful, you are educated, you are living like it don't go together. Like, you cannot be working at a retail store. So I told my mom this, and I was like, why did I feel that way? Like, I mean, I feel like I've always been kind of like, I don't want to tell people what I'm doing because it's like, oh, just sales associate, whatever, I'm just working here, retail store. But at the time, everyone was doing that. That's what everyone was doing in New York. We was all working at the stores, the retail stores. You was lit if you got a job at Bloomingdale, Saks, Nordstrom. I worked at all those stores. Like, I've been through all the stores, all the high-end stores, all the retail stores you can imagine. And I'm just to the point where it's like, okay, people are now transitioning into their career jobs, and you're still at retail. Why? So I just told my mom that, and I was like, I need a big girl job. I manifested that. So I told my mom, I'm like, girl, I don't want to be working here no more. Like, ew, like, I don't want to be working here no more. I complain about that job all the time. Like, it's not for me. I shouldn't have to deal with this type of shit. Like, these people in here are so immature. One thing about retail, you could be 16 or you could be 60 and it'll be the same level of immaturity. So with that being said, I have really good high hopes for 2021. I am done with retail. This will be my last retail job. My big girl job is on the way. New videos on the way, degrees on the way, wealth on the way, new house on the way, like, just greatness on the way for 2021. I have so many achievements that I want to reach for this year. Like I said before, I really have high hopes for this year. And I just wanted to do a quick, little rant, chat with me video, life update type video, letting you guys know what's going on with me. And if we're going through similar things, you're definitely not alone. And you guys can always DM me, email me, comment down below. I answer to everyone. So happy new year to everyone watching this video. This is the first video that I am recording in 2021, and I just hope y'all have a good new year, a blessed year, a protective year, and let's all work towards our dreams. I'm so motivated. We have a black vice president. Like, baby, you cannot tell me I can't do what I want to do. I can't reach the goals that I want to reach. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video now. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, bougies.